Almost a decade since the Great Recession devastated people around the globe, most people have found a way to recover, but one group is still disproportionately struggling. As Tyler Lake reports, seniors who saw their savings disappear haven't been able to bounce back.
Gordon Lambden has worked as a mechanic his whole life. He and his father started a garage in 1960, and Gordon worked on cars there until he fell and broke his hip just last year.
And that was the bad one. I mean, well, I quit breathing 3 or 4 times.
Now he has trouble getting around and can no longer drive. He lives frugally and has to eat a lot of prepared meals.
If it wasn't for a can opener and a microwave, I'd starve to death.
He uses a patchwork of resources to get through each month. His children help him when they can. He qualifies to receive some food assistance, and he gets hot meals twice a week from the Mercy Shelter.
How are you today? All right.
People who need help can come here and pick up food, but they also deliver meals, about 400 a month to Orange County residents. Many of the people receiving food deliveries are the elderly who have neither the money nor access to transportation to get food themselves. Research shows when people don't have access to transportation, they're about twice as likely to suffer from food insecurity.
I would say probably 85% of the people that we deliver to really need to have a meal delivered to them.
While the number of Americans facing food insecurity has been on the rise over the past 15 years, the elderly have fared far worse than the rest of the population since the 2008 recession. According to Feeding America, 3 million elderly Americans can be labeled as food insecure. Those numbers are up by around 500,000 since the economic downturn. And it's not an issue that's unique to rural areas. Chrissy Peterson has been helping elderly who are in need in Indianapolis for more than a decade. She says there is no one culprit, rather a series of challenges seniors face.
Doctor visits are more often and are more expensive. Food costs are just now slowly starting to go down. Food stamps haven't increased. The cost of living hasn't increased.
Transportation is also a huge part of the problem.
When you don't have transportation and you don't have money for bus passes, you go to the gas stations. You go to the non-traditional places, so most of the stuff that they're eating isn't healthy.
But it isn't just an issue of the quality of food. According to Feeding America, seniors who face food insecurity are also at increased risk for many ailments, including a 53% increase for heart failure. Amy O'Brien does nutrition outreach for seniors in Bloomington. She says that the combination of being low income, having low mobility, and little access to transportation leaves many seniors in a dangerous place, and not just physically.
There's also, I think, a generational or a family structure issue. People are so isolated that a lot of our clients don't have family or friends that are kind of picking up that slack that maybe historically somebody else would have.
It all takes its toll, as Gordon Lambden can attest. He's frustrated that he has to rely on charity to survive, and he misses the days when he felt like he was independent and in control.
It kind of works on you because, you kind of feel ashamed and this, that, and the other because you can't keep up with the things that you used to. And you know the end's coming, but when you don't know. And there's things you'd like to experience and things you'd like to eat and this, that, and the other that you don't do anymore or can't do anymore.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Tyler Lake.
And that's a struggle more and more seniors will face in the future. As baby boomers age and live longer, they outgrow their retirement. Feeding America anticipates seniors facing hunger will increase by 50% within the next decade.